Hello people, welcome back to my channel. Today's video tutorial is going to be a total beginner friendly. Okay, it's a very simple tutorial where I would love everyone, in case you are planning to start a beading hobby, or you want to put this into business, or you want to make something for your friend. You can stop by and watch this short tutorial. Okay, so stay tuned. Yeah, so here are the materials for this tutorial. The first one is this hot yellow beads. That it's also 11O. They are glass beads as well. And then also I'll be using this hollow triangular silver shape here. Let me know the name of this specifically in the comment section if you know. Okay, and then also my nylon thread, and then not forgetting my beading needle, 10/13. Okay, so I wish I had a link. I would have sent or attached it to the description box so that you could find out. It's a very good one in case you want to start beading and you are wondering what kind of beads to use. I recommend this for you. So looking at the size of my beads, they are very small, but I mean these beads do the magic. Okay, these needles do the magic. Yeah, so you can get this and try your hands on any projects you want, if in case you have smaller beads like this. And then today I'll be using earring hooks, not studs, and not forgetting my jump rings, very tiny jump rings. Look at how they look, very tiny. And then also my charms here. These are butterfly charms. And then my beading mat, also my pliers, and then guys, I didn't prepare well, and then my pair of scissors. Sorry if I wasted that time. Yes, so let's get into the video. So first of all, you'd have to measure about an arm's length of the thread, okay, or even half of it, and you tie it around this hollow silver shaped or triangular shape. So this is what to do. Okay, then keep it again like that. So you're going to do this 2-3 times to strengthen it, to strengthen the thread. In case you are using a nylon thread, you should do like 3-4 times, because it is quite slippery because it's nylon. So I'm going to do it for the last time. Okay, so this is it. Okay, and then next you pick a bead, like so. You push the bead to the very end, very close to the silver shaped, and then you go through the hollow part with a needle and thread. And then go through the bead like this. Okay, so it's going to be like that. So it should stay on the on the edge like this. Okay, I'll do this one more time. It's a very simple tutorial. All right, so I just pricked my finger like that. Very close to it. Then you go through the hollow part from the back. Then you go through the bead like so. So you're going to have 10 beads in all on the edge. Okay, so I'll do the rest offline and then get back to you. Yeah, so now I have 10 yellow beads on the edge, and I would continue with the tutorial. I'll start with my first fringe. So it's going to be 5 beads. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. So I have 5 beads here. Yeah, so I push all of this down to the very end, and then I try to push one of the beads down, which is the last bead. Okay, then I go through the rest of the beads up until I come to the very first bead, like so. Okay, so look at what I'll be doing. So whilst I do this, I push the bead through the hollow part here. Then I pull my thread slowly. So in the end, you're going to have a fringe like this, and then you go through the next bead from the back. So whilst now you could see that the thread is coming through the the hollow part, so I'll go through this part here and then through the bead, through the next bead from the back, like that. And so this way it also, it makes the next bead secure, or the next fringe, or the first fringe, very secured, and also the thread secured, because it has to go around the edge. All right, yeah, so we pick 10 beads. The second bead is 10, fringe is 10, the first fringe is 5, and the second fringe is also 10. So it's going to be a multiple of 5 until we are done. So I'm going to pick 10 beads. So I have 10 beads now. So I'll push it down. Just like the way I did the first one. Push. I go through the next bead, and then through all the beads as well, till I get to the top. And I go through the very first bead up, like that. So you are going to repeat this so you get to the end anyways. It's very simple, very, very simple. Okay, and then you go from the back through the next bead, like that. Sorry for the vehicle sounds, guys. Okay. Now when you are doing this, don't pull this too tightly, because it has to move a little bit. Okay, so that's the beauty of the whole situation. All right, now I'm going to pick the next bead, the last bead, and then I'll meet you in the middle. Okay, yeah, so for the next fringe I have 15 beads. So since it's a multiple of 5, you're going to add 5, 5, 5 as you move. So I push all the beads down to the very end. like that. If you've just joined me making a beaded fringe earring, okay, yeah, and then I push one bead down and I go through the rest of the beads up until I get to the top, like that. Okay, like that. Then I go through the next bead from the back like this, and I pull my thread slowly. Very simple. Okay, so it's going to be a slanted kind of, you know, fringe earring. It's not going to be that kind of you know, a triangular form. No, it's going to be a slanted one, so it's going to go like this. Yeah, so I'll meet you back when I'm on this part, okay, when it's left with 2 beads to finish. And so please give it a try, and I believe you love it. Yeah, so if you're following this pattern, your work should be looking like this. Okay, so I'm left with the last part 2 beads, which means this fringe is about 45, or it's 45 beads. Okay, so if you're wondering how I got the 45, please you can replay this tutorial and then you would understand why. Why number is really important. You have to count to be able to get this shape or this style. Yeah. Yes, and then I'll finish with the last one. So the last fringe is 50. It's going to have 50 beads. Now, so in the end, your work should be looking like this. See how slanted it looks? Yeah, so when you turn it, this is how it looks. The long part is on this side and then the shorter part, and vice versa. Now, there's something I didn't show you, or I forgot to show you. Now, when you want to cut the excess thread, what I did was I had to go through some of the fringes and then cut it off, you know, so forgive me if I couldn't show you. And so let's move to the next part. Yeah, so this time I'm going to use just one jump ring to connect these two. All right, so watch how I do it. Now holding on to my long nose, this is called a long nose plier, or I could even use the curved nose plier as well. Yeah, so this is the curved nose plier, in case you are wondering the names. See how it looks? That's why it's called a curved nose. This is a curved nose plier, and this is the long nose plier. Okay, so I may use these two, but I'll pick the long nose plier. So I'm going to hold on to the jump ring. This is a jump ring. Then I go through the charm. This is a butterfly charm. Okay, like that. Then I pick my fringe with this. And like so. So my work is not yet done. So I'll also pick my hook. And then I connect this together. I hold on to my long nose, curved nose plier. Then I close my jump ring from here. Uh-oh. Sorry guys. In case you meet these situations, please don't be discouraged. It happens. So I'll do this again. Then I go through that. Then I close them together. So this time it worked like that. Okay, we done. So this is all there is to it. Okay guys, so this is the final project guys, and we have all the pairs, the two pairs here. This is the first and the second one. You can make this in different colors as well. You can change the style of it as well if you want. You can make all straight lines or short lines. I mean, depending on what you want. You can make designs using a pattern or something. And guys, I just added this just to beautify it, the charm in the middle here to beautify it. And I'd like to say a very big thank you for this opportunity, for giving me this opportunity to make more videos for you. And please, when you subscribe, kindly press on the bell so that whenever I have to upload, you would see it. Okay. And please share to your friends and family, like, comment, and let's keep this family moving. God bless you, and then see you on my next tutorial. Have a nice time. Bye bye.